Welcome to Dino with Dan. So it's springtime, sun's out, it's time to start making burgers again. And tonight I'm going to do a Oklahoma fried onion burger. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do for this dish is slice up an onion. So we'll take an onion, we'll slice that in half, thinly slice that. Throw those into a bowl, break that up. Okay, to that we're going to take a teaspoon of salt, sprinkle that onto it. Basically want to toss that around. Make sure these onions get good and coated. They're not getting tossed all over the place. From there we're going to throw this into a colander. We're going to let it sit for a half hour, and you're going to want to toss it again maybe every 10 minutes while it's in the colander. And what this is going to do is basically the salt is going to release that liquid out of these onions, and the colander obviously is going to let it drain. And then we're going to wring it out after that. We'll get to that part after in a half hour. Right now I'm going to throw this in the colander and we'll let it go for a half hour. Like I said, you want to toss it periodically while it's in that colander. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so it's been a half hour. They've been sitting here, they've been draining in this colander. It's getting soft. Wet, so we're going to want to actually drain these. We're going to want to wring them out actually. I'm going to take them and throw them onto this. Take a clean dish towel, or here I have a flour bag cloth. I'm going to take and put them in that. You want to basically going to want to wring these out. Get all the moisture out of them. You can do this on the sink or a bowl. Just want to dry them out as much as possible. So I'm going to take, this is a pretty good sized cloth, so I'm going to actually move these over periodically. Get to a drier spot of this towel. And we'll just continue to wring. So we'll get them fairly dry, fairly wrung out, fairly well wrung out. And the reason you want them wrung out, you don't want the juices in there, is it's going to help them to crisp up when we get to our next process when we start to cook. I think we're actually probably good on those. Set those on the board. I went ahead and used the whole onion, but the whole onion is actually probably good for about 4 burgers, 4 quarter-pound burgers. I'm actually going to do a 1/3 pound burger for myself, but I'm only making 1 burger, so I'm probably going to, half of this onion is probably going to go to waste. You basically want to kind of take your onion, you're going to spread that out to about the size of the patty that you're looking for. And there you're going to take your meat And like I said, normally you do about a 1/4 pound patty. I'm doing about a 1/3 pound. So you basically just want to take that and you want to loosely wrap it, roll it in a ball. You're basically going to just smash that down right on top of the onion. Flatten that out pretty well. And what I'm going to do is I'm tucking this onion in. It's going to want to work its way out. You're basically going to push that down onto the onion and flatten it out, pressing that onion into the burger. So basically the onion and the burger are going to become one, basically. And that is our patty right there. Okay, from there we're going to take a pan on medium heat. We're going to take about a tablespoon of butter. Throw that in there. Along with a tablespoon of oil. Or I have some bacon grease that I've saved up, so I'll throw that in there. Okay, once all the butter and oil is melted, we're going to take and put our burger down, onion side down. And we're going to let that grow, medium heat, about 6 to 8 minutes. You do not want to move it, just let it sit there for 6 to 8 minutes cooking. You are going to want to generously season the top of the burger. Put some salt and pepper on that. We'll let that go for about 6 to 8 minutes. Okay, so after about 6 to 8 minutes, we're going to pull that and we're going to switch that over. The onion should be definitely grilled on the bottom there. Going to let that cook probably another couple minutes on that side. Also, while it's cooking on that side, we're going to take a thick slice of cheese. We'll let that melt on the top of that. Alright, once the patty is done, we're going to take that, we're going to throw that on a bun. We'll take our top bun, we're going to slap some mayonnaise on that. Mustard. We're going to take some pickles on there. And that's it. Oklahoma fried onion burger. You definitely want to have some paper towels ready when you try this out. I can tell you that is one tasty burger. Right. Get them onions. Grill those underneath the burger while it's cooking. That steam, they steam up into that burger. Just get that onion flavor all over. And it just, oh, so good. That's definitely a good way to eat a burger. Sounds good to you? You want to try this out for yourself? I'll put the recipe down in the description below. Like my video, you want to see more like it? Please subscribe. I want to thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you again soon.